A little bit of movement back into the right-hander. We are onto a fresh pitch, so great credit to the ground staff. Misfield from Zane Green, who's again in the outfield, is going to cost a run. Should have just been a single, but a fumble over one of the most difficult parts of the ground. That was the contentious area yesterday. Now this is tapped away, and that's a good stroke. Right into the hip, into the hitting arc, all the way. The first maximum.
Work to be done, but like I said, there's a lot of people around doing a lot of good work. That's a great shot through the covers. Zane Green on sweep boundary has no chance to catch up with it. That's another boundary.
Edged, and oh, what a catch! That's a wonderful piece for Zane, who's in the outfield, but this is world-class stuff.
It doesn't feel like JP Kotze can do anything wrong at the moment. Oh, that's a great catch. It's low.
This is pumped down the ground. Fielder right there. The holds on. Excellent from Erasmus. Well, Namibia are always known to field well, and that's another fine catch. Daliwal goes for 21.
Yeah, Heyliger Erasmus can make a difficult catch look simple. A little bit shorter this time around. Kirton helps it along to the leg side, not quite getting all of it, but enough of it, and it beats deep backward square. It's gone for 4. Oh, it's a great shot over cover. Little bit of width, it's all he needed. Didn't try and overhit it, maybe not getting all of it, but enough, and it runs away for another boundary.
A good shot, and it's 4 runs.
Oh, it's a good shot. Erasmus looking to go a little bit fuller, a little bit straighter.
That's a chance, and taken. So mistimes that one this afternoon.
Yeah, again, if you look at that replay, just not getting the bounce. There's just not a lot of bounce on the wicket. We know that Lungameni is a skiddy custom. 100 up for Canada. 100 after 15.1 overs. A little bit fortunate with that one, Morva, but he'll take it.
The captain has pulled one away very nicely here and continues a fine innings. He moves to 37 off just 25 deliveries.
Oh, it's taken. Spoke a little too early. A great take from Tangani Lungameni. Came fast, came quick.
Oh, that's clever. Very, very clever. Going to get good reward too, as third is up in the circle. It'll be a boundary to round out the 17th as they push towards a big final 3. Canada, 119 for 4. Choosing when to bowl him. Bowls him he does. It's kept a little low potentially, but that's a very clever piece of bowling. Walk.
Well, there was a beautiful delivery from young Brassel.
Tathgur, who's come in now. Is this an edge? Yes, it is. In fact, Mova doesn't wait for the decision. What a brilliant over from the youngster Jack Brassel. Up in the circle. That's where he goes. Loves hitting straight and gets just enough of it, but won't have the pace to get to the rope. Oh, it will. Slapped into the offside. Zane Green is out there and holds on. Well, it's rather been that kind of a tour a last few days. In their favour, has it? He struck it well, but they seem to have had a game plan for Heyliger, and it works.
Well, you tried to go and slash it, but just with the dimensions of the bound.
Madness. And here in this T20I, Kanwarpal, Tathgur is going to get a bit of IPL-style action to round out the first innings. He'll finish with 10 not out. Canada get past that 140 marker. Trumpelman has his hands on his hips as it's an expensive final over. Canada in with a fighting chance.
Well, Canada definitely happy. And what a classical way to finish. Slow ball bounce that Trumpelman tried. Just couldn't come up. And mossed all the way to the onside.
Front, given the high scores that we've seen so far at this venue. Forget about that little blip yesterday where Canada just had a nightmare with the bat. But we saw 10 runs per over in that first T20R, the first completed one. It was match number. Brassel was the star of the show. Okay, Dixon, going to ask you to
Well, that one comes through. So clearly there's a bit of an inconsistency on the
So I
side.
think we've got to stay away from it. Oh, it's a great shot from Kotze. A little bit fuller this time around. The use of a wrist, but outfield not as quick, but it gets all the way to the boundary.
Oh, what a grab from skipper Nikolaas Kirton. These are the conditions that suit a bit skiddy, a bit low. And look at that amount of distance covered. Oh, take that and put it in the louvre. Nikolaas Kirton. Oh, Loftie-Eaton will start with a bang. Yeah, if you offer with, you're gonna receive the treatment.
That's a good shot. It's too wide, it's too full. Not completely out of the middle of the bat, but good enough.
Or if it passes, it'll go through. Loftie-Eaton. Both his boundaries coming from that region. Well, that's well played. There's no one out there making full use of the fielding restrictions.
Oh, full toss this time around. Might be a no ball. Oh, no. It's definitely a 4.
No ball bowled. All things being considered, I think that's a very good delivery.
Match Heyliger to continue. And he is clipped away very cleverly. That's great innovation from Nicol Loftie-Eaton, who looks full of confidence. Looking to cash in on this power play. The 6th and final over, so often a crucial one. The 50 comes up back-to-back boundaries. Namibia on a roll.
And Loftie-Eaton picks that one up. And it's 6 more to the score.
Back live with you now. Tries to repeat the dose. Repeatedly does. Back-to-back maximums. Loftie-Eaton and Namibia on the charge.
Best.
Smash down the ground. Well, this is turning into an exhibition of power hitting now. It's the 3rd 6 in... Locked down the ground. Now, there is a man out there, but it's over his head. It's going to be 50. It's come off 26 deliveries. What an inning. The talismanic all-rounder yet again. Swift footwork. Doesn't quite get to the pitch, but it's almost a golf shot follow-through, isn't it? And it's actually technically a first career.
Well, 5 whites there. If you look at in the IPL how they use chance there almost, but there'll be 4 more for Loftie-Eaton. And that brings up the 100.
Oh, he's in a mood. And he's in a good mood. Nicol Loftie-Eaton. He hits it, it stays hit. He's just making it look easy and making it enjoyable.
There's a chance. And it's taken. Oh, Loftie-Eaton.
Well, when you kick yourself into that gear, it's very difficult to stop yourself. It's the 2nd wicket, Loftie-Eaton. Nothing really matters anymore. That's an easy catch. Oh, that's a good cricket shot. That's an Erasmus style. And it's a boundary.
Great performance. And with that, Davin, you can hear the applause. He's gone through a bit of a slump. He brings up a 50, and what a knock that has been. At most stages of the innings, played second fiddle to Loftie-Eaton. But it was good to watch. It'll do the world of confidence.
Yeah, 50 coming off just 39 deliveries, 3 4s, 1 6. Imagine they got games before that. That is going to be that. It's done with the minimum of fuss and maybe a satisfying punch of the air and a shake of the hand from the captain. Fittingly, it's Gerhard Erasmus that hits the winning runs. All of a sudden, 4 consecutive victories, 3 in this T20I series where the Richelieu Eagles our comprehensive 3-0 unbeaten series. Great to have your thoughts, Stephen. Really enjoyed you coming and joining us for the weekend, taking a bit of time out from work. That innings from Loftie-Eaton was a special one. It made up actually what was a record partnership for Namibia in T20 international cricket comparisons that you made to Sampal Kami. But realistically, it's back on a plane tomorrow for Canada and probably back to the drawing board for them.
Yeah, and that's unfortunate. You can't ever be happy. It's been a tough couple of days.
Okay, well, I'm going to ask Klaus Schumacher to come up and present you with the official series trophy. So a big round of applause, please, for the 3-0 series victors of this Richelieu Eagles versus Canada T20I series. It's Namibia. And Gerhard, if you could stay there, your team are going to come and join you for an official team photo. And get all the support staff in and around. And it's a final thank you from us on the broadcast team. And just a big thanks to everyone involved, both at the Wanderers Cricket Ground for the ODIs and here at the new FNB Cricket Stadium, which is going to host that World Cup in a couple of years' time. Our thanks to all of the volunteers, the Cricket Namibia staff, our match officials who did such an amazing job. And I'm going to leave you with these pictures live here from Windhoek. Your champions, 3-0 victors. It's Namibia.